Oh shit. Hold on. There we go. Got it. All right. I'm live. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Genshin Impact tonight, leading into Honkai Star Rail. I'm actually going to put the two together in a stream live, or because they're like part of this, because they're made by the same developers. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Also, real quick, I guess well, I guess it doesn't hurt to talk about this, even though this is a bit of a touchy subject. But yeah, uh, I'm aware of the Supreme Court ruling where former President Donald Trump, was granted immunity and all that. Okay, so I want to talk about that and the recent debate that happened last week. Because, I mean, important political event, especially in the United States. I'm an American, so, you know, this is something I, unfortunately, am not going to run away from because, or it's something I can't really run away from because, it does concern my country that I live in. And this is something that's been on my fucking mind for some time now. Now, give me a minute. I want to. All right. All right. Okay, just a moment. I'm going to read this a bit so I can get a bit of an understanding of what I'm going to talk about here. Okay. I'll be right back. as I was saying, so I checked, the whole situation regarding the whole immunity thing that Trump was given by the Supreme Court ruling, and I learned that it was absolute immunity. So anyway, um, sorry, I don't want my cat in here because he's been asking to come in and he wants out and then comes back in. Like, it's back and fucking forth between them. I don't want to keep my door closed so I'm not, being too noisy in case my brother tries this, in case my brother, wants to get back to sleep or something. Anyway, so this goes back to January 6th, 2021, and how Trump's base essentially, or, when Trump's fan base, his supporters went and stormed the nation's capital building. And yeah, that was fueled by, Trump saying, "Oh, fight like hell," and it escalated to the Capitol building getting fucking stormed by his follower base. I thought that was fucking embarrassing. And if Trump supporters got a fucking issue with me saying that, tough fucking shit. Now, here's where but in regards to the election results, I do think the timeline of the election results was fishy, because when Biden was getting the upper hand during the election results, during the election, all that, when votes were still being counted, I thought it was fishy that, Biden was climbing up overnight for a few days. I thought that was a little suspicious. That's just my observation. I mean, just saying. But essentially, he's being dismissed for inciting an insurrection. This country's got fucking problems. You know what? I refuse to take part in echo chambers through the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. So, I'm willing to share my politics a little bit. I'm not a Democrat or Republican supporter. I don't favor either party. I vote by the issue, and I pay attention to what candidates fucking say before I consider voting for that candidate. As far as I'm concerned, and I'm willing to be public about this, I don't give a shit for either Donald Trump or President Biden whatsoever. And as for that debate, that was a fucking embarrassment on Biden's part when he had that fucking brain freeze. Like, jeez, the moment I saw that, I thought his chances of getting reelected are becoming really fucking low the closer the election comes, or the closer election day comes. And if anyone thinks I'm a fucking fence sitter for not approving one or the other, tough shit. Neither of those presidents personally earned my vote. And I'm not going to participate and not participate. Goodness, I've been busy last few fucking days. So forgive me if I'm fumbling my comments here. I value individuality. Plain and simple. I'm just fucking fed up with hearing people bitching about this, bitching about that, and really like wasting a lot of energy bitching about shit. And I swear, last couple elections have really fucking made me stress this a great deal. When Hillary Clinton was when Hillary Clinton won the Democratic what is it, the Democratic National Convention ticket, or whatever the fuck you call it. Look, politics is not my strong suit, to be honest, but I at least know the basic shit to kind of get an idea of what's going on. But when Hillary Clinton was chosen by the Democratic Party to gain the bid for the presidential election, I had a strong feeling Trump was going to win that election because of that. So the Democratic Party really fucked themselves back in 2016. And then when Trump got elected, people lost their fucking shit. And my mom, may she rest in peace, wouldn't shut the fuck up about Donald Trump. I moved the fuck on. And when Trump did not get reelected, I was surprised, but I had my concerns about the election process. But that, whatever. I'm not going to dwell on that because it's not something I want to obsess over. But now, with this election, it's Biden aiming for a re-election, which I'm not in favor of, considering how he performed as president throughout the last 4 fucking years. I'm just being honest. I truly think him being reelected is not in our country's best interests. But then we have Donald Trump, campaigning for a presidential election, which would make him the 47th if he gets elected, making him the second president to gain a second term, but non-consecutive. And the only president that has gotten that honor was Grover Cleveland, who was the 22nd and 24th, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. And history of U.S. presidents is actually kind of a fascinating topic to me. Just saying. But with the way shit has been going in my country with the last 4 years, it just has me burn the fuck out in getting invested in my country's matters and all this other shit. And of course, I would say the biggest fucking issue that we're being looked down upon is our country's support for Israel and whatnot. And that's a controversial topic in and of itself, and I'm just burnt the fuck out on that. But whoever fucking wins the election, half the fucking country is gonna lose their damn minds. So, fine. Let it be. Let half the country get fucking pissed off, whoever fucking wins. But come 2028, we gotta have better fucking candidates. I'm honestly, I'm getting tired of old farts being in charge of our country. Because some of them have their heads up their ass. I know I'm probably talking shit. I don't care. I'm... There needs to be house cleaning. And this is for both parties. I'm talking Republicans, the rhinos, as some people call them. Mitch McConnell needs to fucking go. I'm tired of hearing his ass. And the Democratic Party, they really need to get their shit together, too. Again, I know I'm probably talking out of my ass on maybe on a few counts. Fine. I'll take accountability for that at least. At least I'm being fucking honest. At least I'm putting my voice out there. And, yeah, controversial fucking talking points, I know. But I know people are a lot more invested in politics these days, but I can't deal with some of this shit anymore. Oh, as far as inflation goes up, Biden's lost fucking support over that shit. I can guarantee that at least. He did not handle that fucking topic very well. I'm exhausted from all that. So I think I'm done talking about it for now. Don't really want to focus on it. Okay, Zoneless Zen Zero. When the fuck is that coming? Oh, 4th of July. Bet that's gonna be a fucking beefy game. Oh, great. Limited time wishes available. I don't fucking care. That's the one thing about Genshin I never really liked. I know I missed out on some things. Again, this is something I'm not liking about Genshin. This FOMO shit. Not a fan of it. Okay, why is this not... Oh, wait. Alright. Okay, what's going on? Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do the Ascension quest, but actually, no, let's try that. I'm probably not strong enough to do it. For fuck's sake, what am I doing?
Try not to enjoy this.
No, fuck off. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, hold on. Okay. Can I do this, or am I too underleveled for this? Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Fuck it. I don't care. Alright. What the fuck?
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. I missed a spot.
Damn it.
Leave it all to me. Steady as stone. Leave it all to me.
Okay.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. You've been a naughty boy. I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? I did not know this was. Yeah, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. Yeah, because I'm not strong enough. Fucking A. Come on. Alright. Oh shit.
Disappear!
What?
Get. Yep.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
He.
My. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Get. You. Yeah.
Don't be such a brute.
Windblade!
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
I knew I should have stayed home.
Windblade!
Maybe.
I'm getting
I
fucking
wasn't
fed up with
meant
this
for
shit
this
sometimes.
world.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked during this fight. And you know what? Yeah, I understand there's some things I'm just not getting the hang of, but that's just because this game wants you to do fucking shit differently, and I'm just, I can't keep up with it. And yeah, it's that fucking gacha mechanic shit that... Because I got a feeling that gacha mechanic is like... I don't know. I'm just not invested in this game as much as I... What I'm saying is I'm not enjoying this game as much as I used to.
Dinner's gonna burn.
I am actually contemplating dropping this game at some point, because again, it's just, how the fuck is this game fun when this game asks you to do so much fucking shit in order to progress through the story normally? Like, okay, since this game copied a lot from Breath of the Wild, here's the thing. Okay? Majora's Mask utilized side quests much better than this fucking game ever does. I mean it. Yeah, the main quest can be delayed in progression to focus on side quests. And Breath of the Wild actually, Breath of the Wild kind of did about the same thing too. But that game allowed progression to be at the player's discretion. This game in particular is like, oh, you get to do a lot of shit, you get to explore, you get to do this. But in order to further the story, you have to do a bunch of fucking miscellaneous shit just to have a... This is why I'm not enjoying Genshin Impact right now. It's either that or I'm missing something that I'm just not picking up on. Like, this is the thing. in order for me to continue the prologue, I had to raise my adventure rank considerably. Why? Why the fuck did I have to do that? Because the game wanted to... This game's... Okay. This game has a progression problem, big time, and it is one of the major criticisms I have with the game. I know this game is built differently. That doesn't mean I have to fucking like it. When other games in a similar nature have done shit better than this. Shit, if I went and played Elder Scrolls Skyrim, I probably would have better fucking enjoyment with that game than this. Or any Elder Scrolls game for that matter. Because the progression would feel organic. Not this fucking game. And that's all with my rant. And listen, if you like Genshin Impact, fine. I'm not going to hold it against you for liking this game. But I've played a handful of games before this. And I have a particular standard when it comes to games with leveling systems. This is not what I would prefer with a leveling system, with progression in a video game. And I get the feeling, Honkai Star Rail probably does the same shit, and I'm probably not going to like it there either. Although that game, I am really not... That's another thing. Honkai isn't really grabbing me as much as this game did initially. So, that's another game I might drop. But I might drop Honkai Star Rail quicker than that. And actually, as far as Honkai Impact 3rd, fuck man, that was a... What the fuck kind of game was that? Okay. Ah, shit. Did I was not paying attention. Fucking A. Hold on. I was not paying attention. Shit. Give me a moment. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, because my... Oh, wait, no, wait a minute. Never mind. I'm good. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this ship finally. I doubt it. And besides, I got an AMV to work on at some point, so I'm kind of just ready to just say, hey, look, I'm going to just go on hiatus with these games. And if I don't return to them, I'll just state why. You know what's going to be a real bitch about Genshin Impact and in games that, from MiHoYo? Once they're done, once they shut down, no preservation for this game. Unless they make a alternate, like, experience to make the game playable. Or just retool the entire plot of the game and just rework the mechanics and shit. Maybe do without that fucking gacha mechanic altogether. I'd be happy if you don't have to rely on that shit. Yeah, I've said this before, I've said this many times. I do not like the gacha mechanic. It can kiss my ass. And okay, and in light of that comment, I do question why some players are fine with that mechanic. Just gonna say. Like, look, I'll let them have their fun. It's just, I can't help but ponder why the
These
hell.
parts look useful.
Because here's the thing, if game developers catch wind that, hey, people like the gacha mechanic, it's just going to perpetuate a fucking mechanic that gaming really doesn't need a great majority of. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not saying every game is going to use gacha mechanics. I just don't want it to be... I just don't want the gacha mechanic to be a feature that will grow as if it's common stay in video games. I don't want that. And this game is to thank for that. But Overwatch started
One
that kind of
moment.
shit.
I will try to repair
Loot boxes,
the device.
gacha, nearly the same fucking thing.
It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over
Okay,
here
I already
we
fucking
have
did this shit.
nothing. And
Hey!
These
Just what do you
assholes.
think you're doing?
These
So you fixed up
motherfuckers.
this turret.
Not a turret.
I hate this mission.
Are you blinders? This area's supposed to be last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our life. The next thing you'll be
Tut tut. It is not we who need...
God, I wish I could just skip this cutscene altogether. Yeah, and there's 3 rounds of these assholes. That's what pisses me off about it.
Yeah.
Keep that fucker alive.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, you bastard.
Come a little closer.
Fuck off.
you
What the hell? Fucking change. Thank you.
You're open.
Okay. Easy.
Wind blade.
Easy does it. Easy does it. Why the fucking shit didn't that work? Are you... I did not fucking... Fuck this game sometimes. That's some fucking horse shit.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay. Okay. Taking down that motherfucker.
Have a taste of this.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Should replace my hammer.
Okay, come on, motherfucker. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, I don't want him knocked down.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Try! Try! That tingle? I got careless. Try! That tingle?
Wind blade.
Okay, where are these motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Try! That tingle?
damn it!
Try!
Okay,
Yeah.
Try!
Come a little closer.
Try!
Yeah.
terrorist.
What the fuck?
Picked the wrong test subject.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Dude, this fucking camera! Fucking knock it off!
You're open.
Damn it! I fucking wasted that. Oh, you fucker! Go away! This motherfucker.
You're open. With the wind. You're open.
Come on, bitch.
My, try not to enjoy this too much.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, thank God. Fuck
People I
that
didn't know who they're
quest.
messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh, yeah, that. So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and
Okay, I
that's
think
what
I'm almost
counts.
done with this particular act of this chapter, so... Whoops. That ain't it. The fuck? Let me check the map. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the scenic route. Excuse me? Well, why the fuck did I... Huh. Shit, it was over there, wasn't it? Damn it. Okay. Damn it.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it.
You
But I feel very disappointed.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I forgot.
Poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden? Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptibeast could make such tasty milk.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it?
Hold on. Yeah, you know what? I would text one of my friends, but
Ah,
I don't know if...
here. This is
Yeah.
the name. Coconut milk. Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
What?
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing? Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you. No, impossible.
Okay, for her being a zombie child or some shit, like, why is this, like, reminding me of Resident Evil? And I'm talking about the original Resident Evil, not the remake. I'm talking about the original Resident Evil. The one with the infamous voice acting.
Seems Chi-Chi took this
Except
pretty hard.
This was done intentionally, so... But... What the fuck is this guy?
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the
Baiju?
Baiju Pharmacy.
What? He's got a rather cute snake. Cute looking at him, man.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Excuse me? What?
Ah! The snake is speaking!
I'm just gonna say nothing in Leeway surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung-Sheng. She's a good girl, really.
Oh, bullshit.
As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Seriously, what the fuck game? What fucking game am I playing now?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course
Man, this
we do.
Leeway section is like random as shit at this point. We've got the zombie girl who really doesn't look like a zombie, but if anything. And we got a cute talking snake. Good God.
Whew, at last. Things are finally
My
starting
eyes
to
are
come
twitching
together.
a bit. I should have put on my, glasses. I'm going to have to put them on soon because my eyes are...
3 million Mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Oh, God. Yep. It's because I got two damn screens I'm looking at. My monitor, computer monitor, and my TV here. I really need to look into getting a new monitor because this TV is gonna go in back in what used to be my mom's room, but it's gonna become my brother's room in due time.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Cheesing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much, Mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
20 minutes later.
Coco Goat. Coco Goat. My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Seductive deals? What the fuck is she talking about? I don't remember seductive deal. Oh, wait a minute. The only seductive deal was the perfume lady. But that's a deal, not deals. What the fuck?
Coconut milk. Baiju.
Paimon,
quick.
shut the fuck up.
Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
I should have said that before this quote in, but
Yes, of course,
Oh,
Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child.
A.
I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future.
sorry, my
I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 Mora.
exchange of dialogue. I'm gonna get my blue light canceling glasses.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also
I'm not
an
accepting
innocuous number
the
in and of
request,
itself.
and it's because
Though practically
I'm
speaking,
doing
it is a
story
whole 10,000 less
stuff.
than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
By the way, I actually met the guy that voices Jean Lee, Keith Silverstein. Well, actually, a friend of one of my friends
That lot is
got
an
something from
absolute
him.
riot.
But
Honestly,
I was
I can't remember the last time
but
I
I
laughed
met
so
him
hard.
secondary. If you catch my drift. Let's just say primarily it was because my friend wanted to meet him. I think she got a print from him and signed by him. I just happened to meet him just because I was with her, and he said hi to me. He asked I think he asked my name or something like that, and so yeah, I got to meet Keith Silverstein. Nice guy,
So,
pretty talented voice
you've
actor
been
too.
eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Actually, I think his most overlooked role was Johann Liebert from Monster, and I say overlooked because it's not in print
Yes,
anymore.
Master Child. They spoke of the
Best villain
Chishin
performance
taking
he's
the
ever
Golden
done, though.
House.
Well. Ningguang
I'm
and the
serious.
Chising cronies.
And I'm not saying
What
that
else
because
would
the
they be hiding
character
in the
is
Golden House?
one of the greatest
Not the Exuvia.
anime and manga villains of all time, but
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
in the hills have eyes. Okay, are we... Okay, good. We're done. We're done with this. Okay, are you fucking kidding me? We're still on the Guijon... Or Gaijon... Whatever the fuck you call it. We're still on that? Damn. I was kind of hoping I was getting close to the last part of this act. Okay, give me a moment. Guijon... Okay. Where the fuck is that? Okay, it's right there. Alright, I will be right back. I need to get a specific kind of glasses so my eyes are not bugging me as I'm playing the game. Gaming glasses, let's just call it that, or just digital screen glasses, whatever the fuck. My blue light canceling glasses, whatever the hell you want to call it. Anyway, I need to go get those because my eyes are bugging me. My eyes are twitching. I'm feeling irritable because my eyes have been twitching. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got my glasses on, and what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Got some stuff on it. It's because I was opening cans at the Mariner Stadium. Okay. No, get the fuck away from there, Noir. No. I don't want you jumping behind there and like fucking shit up. Sorry. I had to discipline my cat there because he was trying to get to something and I didn't want him falling and fucking up my cables and shit. Just saying. Damn, that fucking hurt my shoulder there. Where's the incense? is right around there, so...
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter.
Damn it. Are you fucking shitting me? Why? There we go.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd.
Odd?
Or experiencing the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to
Damn
ruminate
right.
over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Jean Lee treating?
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Old hole in the wall? The way that was phrased kind of reminds me of The Hobbit. In a hole in the ground, there lived... Did you just really interrupt me, Noir? Hold on. I gotta check and see if that shit was fucking, Hold on. I'm gonna have to... Give me a moment. I gotta check this shit. Hold on. I gotta see if I can hear that very clearly. No, not YouTube. Shit. Hold on. I want to see if Noir was heard from that. Because that's the most fucking bizarre time in there. Give me a moment. What the fuck? How do I do this? Channel. Oh, there we go. Give me a moment. I want to watch. Old hole in the wall? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta turn down the music on this. Hold on. All right. Give me a minute. Shit. All right. I'm gonna just check my phone real quick. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait for this to. Man, I swear, fucking. Dude, Twitch's mobile fucking service sucks ass. I hate to say it. Okay. Fucking starters, whether I'm using an internet connection or not, it just fuck. I hate it when it buffers. Man, I guess you know what? I wonder if reinstalling Twitch will do anything. Hold on. Let me see if we can. God, it's still buffering. I'm about to get to the point I was looking for. Damn it. Come on. Twitch, stop fucking. There we go. This fucking phone service on this thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I heard the fluffy boy. The fluffy boy interrupted me. What an asshole. Alright. Anyway. Where was I? Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor at third round knockout.
Okay, Zhongli's tree. Okay, this is the last quest in this act, and after that, I'm done with Genshin for now. Because, you know what? I want to do all this exploration shit for another time. Just so I can just... Okay, so it is... Okay, we're gonna go to 1800. What the fuck? Why is my controller fucking doing this shit? Oh, it's because I'm accidentally hitting the, No? Oh, that's fucking weird. Whatever. Yeah, actually, it looks like sunset, with the glasses on, but nope.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Why? What if I had any allergies?
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
If I end up eating something that I'm allergic to, I'm fucking suing Zhongli's ass.
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Mingguan's Jade Chamber.
Is that David Lodge? He voices Jiraiya and he voices Jiraiya in Naruto and Kenpachi Zaraki up until a certain point in Bleach.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance...
And he was a damn good Zaraki. Kenpachi, yeah, he was a fucking great Kenpachi in the dub. Not really a big fan of Patrick Seitz as his replacement, though. I understand. Yeah, and that's another thing. David Lodge, I think he stopped doing anime because he wasn't getting paid very much for it.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist.
That line, as you all know. Okay. How the fuck was I supposed to know there was a palace in the mist? Maybe he's saying that within the context of the world, but, whatever.
Imagine the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue.
Who the fuck is she?
They say that when Lady Mingguan ponders important affairs, she retreats to her Jade Chamber with none.
Oh, shit.
Closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these
Trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents.
I gotta figure out a better way to
information.
turn off. You know, I probably need to get a device where I can just press a button and shit like that. Like what people use for soundboards.
But well,
I think there's like one for like $50 though. I'll have to really consider that just so I can so I don't have to use fucking
Having
keys as
made her
my-
call, she has
Or-
every
yeah,
last
as my
document shredded,
hotkeys.
and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyuan, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value.
Give me a minute. I'm just. Let me see if there's any sandboards. Okay, there's actually. Oh my. Huh. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, at some point I need to consider getting soundboards so that way I can like press buttons. Like if I have to mute real quick, I can use that device rather than my keyboard. I'm just getting kind of ton of oversights on my end.
Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension.
Okay, you know what's kind of crazy? The one that voices Paimon originally lived in Covington, Washington. Why the fuck do I bring this up? Because the city I live in, Maple Valley, is the city next to it. So, Paimon's voice actor was raised, yeah, they lived in Covington. And yes, the voice of Paimon happens to identify as non-binary, so yeah. Just leave it at that.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Is she the Coco Goat?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Secretary waifu.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
Let's face it. There are people that bang their secretaries, and yeah, I wonder if that. Let's get a move on.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
The emissary who
Did I
gathered
just
from
see that?
Ganyu just disappeared.
It was like,
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, are you fucking kidding? This is what I'm talking about. When I just want to play the game steadily and then, you know, do side quests later when I feel like it. This game doesn't want to do. This game does not want the player to do that, or any player to do that. The game wants you to do fucking side quests in order to. Fuck that. Fuck that design. I'm not finishing this tonight. I'm not finishing this act tonight. I won't be able to because the game wants me to do. Oh, why? Look, it was I questioned this during the prologue, and now the more this is happening further in the game,
Nice to meet.
I'm getting fucking fed up with this kind of design of progression. So you know what? Let me do some side quests real quick, and then get the fuck out of here.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Wait, did I already? Oh. that. Oh, fuck you.
Windblade!
Ah, fuck it. How the hell did I fuck up? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this? Reach a destination? What destination? It's not fucking telling me.
Windblade!
Alright. Alright, I see now.
Steady as stone.
Windblade!
A little dusty. Best give it a spring.
Is this an answer from this world?
Windblade!
Surrendering will be gentle.
Another test subject. Is that you, Ray? That tingle?
Yeah.
That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
With the wind! Yeah. Wind blade.
Another test subject. Try. The wrong test subject. Jab cross. Should replace my head.
Yeah.
Such a pain.
Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up on Genshin for this session because I don't want to be playing this anymore right now. Okay, where the hell do I...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Nice. Alright, what the hell? Let's do some wishes. Okay, what do I get? Okay, I'm gonna do just a okay. After this, I'm just gonna. Okay, one more. I am very reluctant to go for this whenever. I could be spending like $5 on a game on the Steam summer sale that would give me more value than this shit. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother until I really feel like there's a fucking need to use that shit. But I'm not going to sweat the, I'm not going to panic about the bullshit. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, I'm heading off on this. I'm gonna go play some Honkai Star Rail.